My grandmother's been in love with an American soldier for 60 years. He was an American soldier in 1943 visiting Australia. His name is Charlie. They met in a bar that she was working in. He basically went away for service. She didn't know where he went because they had secrets at the time. He went to New Guinea, it turns out. She sent him about 50 love letters, but he didn't get them until the end. So my grandmother, she met someone else in the meantime, who's my grandfather. And what happened was that she decided to marry my grandfather because she wasn't sure about Charlie. And then Charlie got all of the love letters at the end of the 6 months and decided to go back and ask to marry her. And he found out she was going to marry my grandfather. So she said, "Do you want to stay in touch with me?" And he said, "It would not be honourable." So, and he went back to Philadelphia. So I want to see, A, if he's still alive through this list of phone numbers and this photo that she kept on her mantelpiece. B, if he's single or married, and C, if he's still in love with my grandmother.
Okay.
So you can do that?
Let's find out.
Okay.
I'm going to have you shuffle these cards back and forth a bit, and then make 3 even piles and choose one pile in her name.
Okay.
I don't want to say her name, do you?
So I have to say her name in
Think it.
my head.
Very handsome.
Yes. Was that
Good
3?
energy.
3 even parts?
Good energy, yes, good karma. Very good karma. Which do you choose?
Oh, I have to choose a pile
Mhm.
in her name. Cool.
That one?
Mm-hmm.
And now I have to choose a pile in his name. It shows she has a lot of patience upon destiny, a lot of faith upon destiny, and I see that she done a lot of meditation. She always believed in keeping good, clean karma, always done good for people, till today. In love, she was never happy completely in love. She loved her granddad very much, but true love was with this man. It shows this man was true love, passion, and romance. And I do believe he was her soulmate. I do believe they were born and destined to be together. But unfortunately, time changed their destiny, including the war. It looks like it put a very bad toll on his state of mind.
Oh, really?
Time and space.
So you don't think he's very happy at the moment?
No, I don't feel he's happy. This is
You better do that, okay.
It shows she was a very strong woman. She's very strong today. Her health is not the best, but she's good in spirit. She's born to live a long life. She's born to live past 90.
Really?
Wow.
So we've got a few years left
Oh,
to
yeah.
find Charlie.
That'll be good for her. She needs closure. She's a little bit angry over it, but she does need closure. She does want to know. But she doesn't have the energy, and she doesn't want to embarrass the family looking for him. She has a lot of respect. But it shows he always held cups open for her. He always waited for her. He was always hoping she'd be in touch with him.
Good.
He knew of her connection, of marriage, of commitment. She never knew of his. This is why he never wanted to interrupt hers. But he was hoping she'd interrupt his. He made a conscious decision on moving far away from her. He's had 2 moves since Sydney. Where did he meet her?
Either Melbourne or Sydney.
Melbourne.
I think it was Melbourne.
I think it was Melbourne too, because he moved far away and quickly from Melbourne. And he went to two other, well, other than America, two other cities in America he moved from to find peace of mind. It shows medically her health is good. Again, spiritually her spirit is strong, but her soul is weak because she's not with Charlie. So he's not finding peace today. He's very much alive. Very much alive.
So what's the lack of peace? Is it trauma from the war as well?
Yes, yes, trauma from losing someone that he was responsible for, that depended on him. He feels very, very guilty and very responsible. That was one trauma. And another trauma was he never happy in love.
So did he get married at all? Can you tell?
Oh, he got married.
But a few relationships.
A few relationships and then marriage, but a bad marriage and divorce.
Wow.
Now, I want to truly say that I do believe he's very much alive and very much alone.
Okay.
But it shows medically his health is good, but he's weak. His spirit is weak because he's not happy. He wonders about your grandma till today. He wonders, where is she, how is she, and how many children does she have? But they were meant to be together. I do believe that they were soulmates. And I do believe they were born to be together for life. Also, it shows he's traveled so many places. He's traveled all over the world. He's traveled. With his work after the war, he traveled so many places.
Really?
And very successful, high standard in his job. He held good position, but he has skeletons. Always, always thinking about your grandma. But it shows to be until your grandmother will not have peace until she connects with him. And judgment is over this, which means they have to connect in order for her to say goodbye. But I do feel he's very much alive. He has good karma. I do see some children, less than 3, less than 4, more than 1. So maybe 2 or 3. I do see he's been married, but by himself today. And I do believe you're searching in the right place.
Excellent.
I also believe he's very much on this paper. He's very much here. And he's very alive.
Okay.
Any questions?
No, that's covered it. That's really good.
All right.
Questions?
Would you be able to let me know how this goes?
Definitely.
I'd love to know what you found.
Definitely. I'll keep your phone number and let you know.
But it shows you're a tool. You're being used as a tool.
Spiritually by an outside
because
force.
because you have an open channel and you want to keep the open channel.